It's unusual and great to be going to know about how achievement feels and what the principles are and how to put your best into your business and your family with our great guest today, Salim Awad. Salim, could you please introduce yourself and what do you do for business?
Thank you, Nour. Thank you very much. It is a pleasure to be with you today. And I'm Salim Awad from Lebanon. I'm an electrical engineer with a background of 14 years experiences. So we have our own contracting and consulting business. And lately we did our project, our Master Your Best. I'm the co-author and co-founder of this family project, if you want to call it like this. So
What
it's
is,
an ebook.
yeah, go
Okay.
ahead, please.
Yeah, it's an ebook and a website where we share our life experience as a family to motivate and inspire the people in our community and everyone we will meet in this journey.
So let's start with the basics. What is master your best?
Okay, master your best. It's a small idea. Let me do it with you in a small example. Imagine yourself sitting in front of your mobile phone and you have an ad that pop-ups with a special cake with a special discount in your country, in your town maybe. So, but it's not delivery. What you decide to do? Did you go take this cake or you stay at home?
Of course, I will go and take the cake at the discount.
Okay, very good. So you think you have two options, right? Exactly, you have more. You see, if you don't want to go to take the cake, you can go to the kitchen and do the cake from whatever you have in your kitchen and do a homemade cake, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a second option. And you have a fourth one. You can get a better recipe and go to the market and get a better ingredient and make a very professional cake. And you do it every month, then you will get better and better making your cake. And it is the fourth option. And later on, you can make some decoration on it and it will be for sale. So it's five options until now. The idea is that you have unlimited options. You don't have only one option, but you have to decide: do you want the cake or no? So everything begin with believe you can, then you will decide you will, and do the something. So these three steps are only the beginning of your journey. It's not reaching your dream or reaching your goal. So this is the idea behind Master Your Best. It is the things that you will do to be the better version of yourself in a real life experience. It's our real experience. So we put it together in an ebook and we are putting it in our website and with our family. Our two kids are practicing this technique daily in their daily, everyday journey.
What are the main three principles again?
Okay, they are first you believe you can, then you will decide you will, and you do it. These are the first three steps to start, not to accomplish. Everyone thought that I will maybe do a business. So they think if I open the business, it's the end. No, it's the beginning because the journey starts now. It's not the end. Like having a baby, you can get the woman get pregnant for 9 months, then the journey of the baby begin, and it is the same for your journey. You need to prepare for it. You need to decide, then you do it, and the journey began. You see.
But let me ask you this: like, this seems like a very hard plan for many people, like myself. You need to decide. You need to put the effort along the road, and you need not focus on the achievement, but on the journey. And these are hard things.
Exactly, exactly. Then this is the message. Everything began when our kids was playing, and came to us and asked, "I need to be an astronaut. I need to be a YouTuber. I need to be a musician. I need to be. I need to be. I need to be." You know. And as a father and a mother, we say to them, "Yes, you can. Yes, you can." And always, my wife tells them, "You should to practice and practice and practice." So usually, we tell our kids this: do your best, whatever you got, it's okay. So you will learn something new and you will get new experience. It's okay to fail. It's okay to not be able to stand on your hand. You see. So the idea is you should work hard and practice to reach your goal. But who knows? Maybe tomorrow is your last day living. So maybe you will not achieve your goal after 3 or 4 or 5 years. But are you happy with what you have done today? Are you happy where you are standing now and what you are doing for your family, for your community? So this is the idea behind Master Your Best. It's not to focus on the end goals. The end goal, our end goal is to change the world, to have a better world, world of trust, of love, of supporting each other. So it's a really far goal. I don't know if we will reach it, but we do it with our people and at work. We do it with our family, with our community. We try to do our best every day. So it's not the best; it's your best. So this is the idea.
And how to turn our minds not to get boggled and bothered by the obstacles and the blocks on the road.
Exactly. So in our ebook, we describe our technique. So let me ask you this: if you want to go in a trip, we use everyday examples in our explanation. So if you want to go in a trip, what you will do?
Maybe I will choose where I go. I will count
Exactly.
my money. Yeah,
Second step, right? These are the first two steps. What is the third one? What you
uh,
choose?
I will choose my destination, the place I will go to.
This is yes, this is the first and the second step. The third step will be maybe you will go by car, maybe you will go by airplane or by boat. This is the medium of transportation.
Mhm.
The first, maybe for you it's not like this, but for us it was for having an insurance plan. And the five, if you will go with the car, you will drive, you will be a good driver. If you will go with a plane, you should have a pilot with you. You cannot drive an airplane unless you study this. And for the six, when you arrive, you need an expert to explain, to guide you. Maybe if I visit Egypt, I need someone to explain to me which pyramid is what. So you need an expert guidance in your destination. And a lot of us forget the seven step, which is I arrived and I enjoyed my journey. So I should relax and have fun in the seven steps. So everything is like based on these seven steps, and it's not by chance. We put it at seven because after the day seven, you have again the day one, and the cycle began again. So everything is put it like this. It's a simple explanation, but it's not linear. You see, it's split it in four dimensional steps. The first is about our family and personal life. The second is about our ethical and morals. The third is about our physical. Maybe I will do gym or walk or whatever. And the fourth is for our business. So the balance is not between business or life. It's life. Everything is life.
Mhm.
So you
Yeah,
have all these in your life. It's not a balance between life or work. You see? So always we work on these four goals in our daily schedule or daily routine.
yeah.
So it's not easy. Each step you already do it in your channel on YouTube. You may say I will do five maybe interview per week. Sometimes you did the three, another you may make six. The idea is to be happy if you make three or six. You are doing your best. So maybe you are not sleeping and wishing or hoping, for example, to make six and you are not contacting anyone. You are doing your best, and the result is not in your hand anymore because you did what you want to. You did what you could the best.
Oh yeah, but that's let's say it takes a wider mind, a bigger mind, an integrative look at life, not only work or life in separation.
Exactly. So you see, it's usually a longer journey. We in this social media life, as a new person on this social media, I see everyone saying I will be 100 subscriber or 100 followers in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 month. I will teach you how you do it with X dollars for my course. So uh, believe me, these kind of things are not real because maybe it will happen for 1 or 2% of people. But if you really want to achieve, you need to be consistent with what you do. So imagine you are sitting in a place and you don't like or love this place. How many hours can you sit? Zero.
Mhm.
You will
Yeah,
go out immediately. So
yeah,
if you are not in your journey, if you are not in what you love to do, you will not be able to do it, even if it will have a great reward at the end, maybe $1 million. So if you are not happy doing what you are doing, even if they give you this $1 million, you will not be happy. So why for? You understand? And this
yeah,
is this is the idea behind master your best. It is it's how we live. Okay, if you want to check our kids' channel, they have their own YouTube channel, so they make their own content. A weekly basis, they wrote what they want to do. Until now, they wrote for 10 songs. They did the lyrics for these songs, and they are only 8 years old. So they are
wow.
happy with what they will do. They don't look for the views, you know. No, what whenever we upload a video, the question wasn't how many views I got or how many like I got. It was, oh, I did this wrong. I did this right. I maybe this next time I will do this. So they don't see things like grown-ups do. You see, and this is what really push us to continue in this project. It's a really, it's a
Yeah,
really a way. I cannot explain it in words. You need to try it by yourself to find what is the best way for you. Maybe you will discover a lot of area, like the cake example.
yeah,
You said you thought you have two options, but it seems unlimited options. You see.
yeah. That's why I am like so amazed by your idea. You try to address the mind, the thinking, and try to open up new venues for vision.
Exactly, because you see, every time we hear this message, think out of the box.
Mhm. Yeah,
So what does this mean? You know, is it okay? Everyone is opening YouTube channel. I will go and open one. So okay, it's out of the box. No, it's like another people that did it maybe 10 years ago out of the box. But why I'm opening this channel now? What I will do with it? What content I will do? Sometimes you do the things not for anyone else, you do it for yourself. So when we wrote our ebook, it was not planned to publish it. I'm a very awful person in English. I don't speak well, but I really work on myself. I have a 2 or 3 editing software to correct my writing. So and also I do it because I love to express myself in this field,
yeah,
and I need the people to hear this message from a normal person, not from a multi-billionaire person or from a person who has 9 or 10 businesses. I have my own business. I tried a lot. We opened it on 2006, starting small and go big and big and big. Until last year, we are closed due to the situation in Lebanon. So if I was focusing on my goal to open my business and my big business, and I closed in 2019, so now I'd be sad because I didn't hold my goal. But from 2006 until 2019, we have 13 years of an amazing journey, a great project, and an amazing people we met. So it's not what we achieved at the end, but what we achieved on the road. You see, this is the idea that we are trying to spread on Master Your Best.
yeah. That's amazing. And how would people do this on limited resources?
This is what we thought from the beginning, how we can do this and limit on very limited resources. What we found that it's wrong. There's nothing today called limited resources. We have unlimited resources, but we should know how to ask the question and where we should search. A month ago, we built our website a year ago. So it was a masteryourbest.com, and we did all our work by ourselves, me and my wife. And last month, we couldn't pay from Lebanon using our credit card. So masteryourbest.com is closed. It's no more us, our domain. And we lost everything, the designs, the themes that we buy, and all the content that we put it on it. So we should be sad. And we, believe me, we could open our website. You can check it now on your screen. It's now masteryourbest.xyz, and we did it with less than $5. You will not believe it if you see it. So really, we did it. GoDaddy did some promotion, and instead of paying $17 on the domain, we have it for less than $5, and it's live, and we have our forms on it, and our links and everything. So nothing is called limited resources. Today we have unlimited resources. You can open your own channel, your own TV show, your own whatever, with really, really, really a little bit of money. And you can get access to a lot of knowledge just by searching Google, or just by reaching someone already did it and ask him how you did it. How can I do this? So it's not a matter of resources, my friend. It's a matter of what you want to ask. I cannot came to you and ask you, Nour, please, how you open your YouTube channel. So it's the wrong question, you know. Maybe I came to you and ask you how you choose your name, or how you set your this or this settings, or how you are doing the green screen behind you. You see, it's not how you do this. You should be specific with your question, and you will have an amazing support from a lot of people.
Yeah. And how about yourself? How was your journey? Did you face main obstacles, main hurdles, difficulties?
Yeah, I faced a lot, my friend. So the day I graduated from my university, it was 12 July 2006, and this day was the beginning of war between in our South Lebanon. So every company in Lebanon was closed, so we don't have work. We didn't find anything. So I'm a fresh graduate engineering with zero experiences, and the market is almost closed. So we opened our first business. So we opened our company that was called CS, Control and Security. And we start serving cameras and surveillance system. And 2, 3 years later, we start a complete contracting and consulting engineering business, until we took the project from zero to from A to Z in the electricity, from the design until the execution, making sliding doors, lighting, cameras, alarms, whatever you want, from our first business that we started because we didn't find work in Lebanon. 2 or 3 months later, I had an offer from a company in Lebanon, and I was an employee. So I should decide: do we close our business and be an employee, or we continue? And I have my time from 8 to 5 in my employee in the company that I will work for. So we shifted our own business to work from 6 to 12. So we was working more than 12 hours a day, sometimes 18, sometimes 19. So it's not easy. And the first time we took a big project, it was for us when I was 24. It was something in $10,000 or maybe $11,000, and we don't have this money. So do we take the project or we leave it? So we manage it. We go to the client and told him, sorry, but we don't have this money, and please pay us first payment. We will give you the products and keep it with you, and we will execute the project for you, but we don't have money to buy the products for you. And he accepted. So we took the project and did it for him. You see, it's not a matter of obstacles. Okay, you will face obstacles, and it's normal. So for me, every day I have obstacles. I don't know when I lose my job here in Lebanon. I don't know what I will do next. But the first question is, do I will wake up tomorrow? I don't know. Look to the COVID-19, what have done.
Yeah.
So we started our project before COVID-19. We started in October 2019, and we set everything in this direction. And the COVID-19 came and ruined our book, believe me. And the revolution in Lebanon delayed us from publishing our ebook 4 months. So what should we do? We can accept the situation
Yeah.
and settle down, or you can move on. You see, It's a matter of decision, not a choice. You have unlimited choices, but you have your decision. And this is the main key in your life, you see.
Yeah. And what is your main message to your audience?
My main message, yes, our audience are typical families, you know, the people who are married, have kids, so they see the life as doing foods or going in small vacation on Sunday or maybe in summers. So our main target is these families because they should live every day as a family, not wait till weekend to do what they want to do. And who said that if you are married and have kids, you don't need to dream? You can dream whatever you want and you can achieve whatever dream you have, right? So we hear this a lot, but maybe I one time I asked someone, if you don't know to swim and you are on an opposite side of your favorite or dream island, what will you do? Okay, you will follow your dream. Do you jump on the sea and start swimming going to the island? Okay, you will die. Maybe it's 300 kilometers far. You will not be alive. You should prepare. You should measure your distance. You should maybe buy a boat or cut some trees and make your own boat. I don't know. So it's not follow your dream blindly. You will follow your dream, but you should plan to follow it. And maybe a lot of time we follow the wrong dream. A lot of time we follow the dollar dream or maybe the money dream. You see, it's not a dream. Believe me, it's like someone putting a carrot in front of you and saying, "Go, go get the carrot." It's not like this. Life, it's more than this. Life is a message. You see, I want the people that I work with to think more than their salary. When an employee came to me and say, okay, I'm not getting enough money, and he's 22 or 23 years old, I say, what are you doing? You can have a lots of money. Go work after your work. It's okay. Yeah, the idea is don't limit yourself to what you think you have. You have a lot, believe me.
And then let me ask you, when was the moment you thought you have achieved your goal?
The moment I thought I achieved my goal, it's never, because every day my goal is to be better than yesterday. So the day I was seeing the life that I'm seeing right now was the hardest day because I cannot step back again. I cannot go and see the 8 5 hours and I will come back and sit in front of the TV watching a few series, eating popcorn. Life is not like this. Every day we work to try to find a message, maybe a product. We have personalized stories for kids to encourage them to read more. We try to contact people we don't know. We meet people we don't know. We talk with our community to make some projects. Now lately we are doing a small broadcast in our local town. It's not on YouTube, not on Facebook. It's really on the cables in our town.
Okay.
So with a few teams that's doing this is the idea. You will not achieve your best because every day your target is to be better than what you have been before. So it's a continuous loop until you will die.
Yeah.
That's
And why would people would like to listen to your recommendations?
This is a really a big problem because I don't have 100K followers, and I'm not the famous maybe singer or I'm not the famous musician, and I'm a very silly man on cameras. I see myself now, and I laugh. So I think maybe by writing and improving my writing, they maybe will hear themselves there. Maybe they will try to dig deep in their inner mind to see what is the best process for them. I'm not telling that people follow my process or do like what I did. No, do what you should do. You do what you must do. It's your process, it's your journey. In our ebook, we say two people walk on the same road, but with different goals. I can walk the same journey that you walk it. You open your YouTube channel, I can open mine, but your goal is different than my goal. Your approach is different than my approach. You see, I wrote my ebook, and you can write yours. So what holding you from not doing it? You see, I want my message to be clear. I want to change the world for a better one, but but it will not happen until I change myself. And this is what we are doing as a family. My word is my family. So I'm trying to making my family a better place for my kids, my wife, and everyone will visit us, will feel like this. If someone called us to ask for a support, we will do the support. It's not about money. It's something you will do it. If someone called you and told you, I need to open a business and I don't know how, you go and find resources for him and give all your experience to him for free because he's your friend. So we are all brother at the end, and this COVID-19 is putting us, I think, closer and closer to each other. And we should support and give push to everyone, not only the people that we want something from that in them in the back, you know. So if I want to do this for maybe X from the people, I will wait him to give me Y. And it's not like this. Life is not like this, you see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It has been really amazing talking to you, Salim, out today. These are really, really helpful and great ideas
thank
for families and for business as well. Thank you so much
thank
indeed for that.
Okay, and regarding the website, it's I didn't mention this. It's masteryourbest.xyz. The XYZ we choose it like it is generation X and generation Y and Z. So to tell them life is more than these social media. Don't believe everything you see on social media. That's why I try to be my true self. So I will not be someone else. And even if you check our kids' channel, you will see them as they are. You will see them maybe making some wrong spelling or wrong moves. Okay, it's okay. This is their content. It's not mine. So it's like this. Be yourself always. Thank you, Noor.
A
It
great
was
pleasure.
hard for me.
It was really fantastic, Salim. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Noor. Thank you.